Okay, to find the total length for my string lights to go along the side of my steers, we need to find the height and width of my second stair. We've already done it for my first stair, 18 plus 20, and we used our ruler to figure out that that is 30 centimeters. But now we need to figure out the second stair. Well, we know that 18 plus 20 is 30, so we just need to add 30 and 30. So 30 for this stair, 30 for this stair. And if I know that 310 plus 310 is 610, then I know that 30 plus 30 is 60. 30 plus 30 is 60. We can use our say 10 counting to find the basic fact. 310 plus 310, 3 plus 3 is 610. 60. 30 plus 30 is 60. And that's good news because the twinkle lights that I have are 1 meter long. And I know that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So I know that I'm going to have a long enough twinkle light because 100 is more than 60. In fact, I know that I'm going to have extra twinkle lights. Let's count by tens to see how much more extra twinkle lights I'm going to have. So if we start at 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 4 tens more, or I have 40 extra centimeters of twinkle lights. So maybe I'll just use that to line along the bottom, part of the bottom of the door. Or I could double it back and go part of the way down. Okay, so I needed 60 centimeters of twinkle lights. I have 1 meter or 100 centimeters, so I have plenty of twinkle lights for my stairs. All right, one more thing that I want to do is hang a sign for my party. So I have this string that I'm going to use, there it is, to hang the sign for my party. And I want to cut my other string to be the exact same length. But let's pretend for a second that I broke my ruler. And now my ruler only starts at 4 centimeters. And we know that what I'm about to measure is not right because we know that when we start our measuring, we start at the 0. So if I'm looking at this, I have to get it just right so I can see it on my screen. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, if I start at the 4, I end at the 29. So even though I broke my ruler, I can still use it to measure. If I start at the 4 and I end at the 29, I can still figure out how long my string is. I can count each mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's taken a while. Or I can think 29 but minus 4. 29 minus 4, because remember I broke off those 4 centimeters of my ruler, so I can't use them anymore. I broke them off. I subtracted them from my total. So instead of starting at the 1 and ending at the 29, I'm starting at the 4 and ending at the 29. I subtracted those 4 centimeters off of my ruler so that now I end at the 29. So if we use our subtraction superstar methods to subtract, I know that I can separate 29 into 2 tens, 9, 2 10, 9, 29, 20 and 9, and then I can subtract using my basic fact, subtract in my ones. 9 minus 4 is 5, and then I add the 20 back in, 25. Whoops, 25. 20 plus 5 is 25. So I know that in order to have another piece of string the same length, it needs to be 25 centimeters. So even though my centimeter stick was broken and I could only start at the 4, I can still use it to measure the length of something. We just remember that that broken piece is the piece that we are subtracting. So if we started at the 4 and we got to 29, we would just do 29 minus 4 equals, and to find the real length of the string.